Hello, ladies and gents. It's Joe Value here for Bear Sports on Thursday evening with three selections now for tomorrow. I was thinking about putting in four, but I'm betwixt and between a couple of horses in the same race, so I'll just pick the three. The first one has a price on it, so I'll give that one out first. The other two, the price is yet to come in, but sometimes, as you know yourselves, the bookmakers do take their time. It is early enough in the evening, I suppose, so wouldn't hold that against them. But the Aintree, the 638 Notre Pari, is a horse that has plenty of experience in races like this. He's a decent hurdler, but I think in many ways he could make out to be eventually a better chaser. And with Sean Bone taking the ride here, I think Notre Pari might be able to get the job done here for trainer Ollie Murphy, and take down the favourite Morlock, who seems to me he wants to run out. He wants to go to his right at a lot of his fences, and he mightn't just get away with that tomorrow. I think Could Be Trouble is in the race as well. That was probably a little bit unlucky against Morlock the last time, but all in all, Notre Pari, as I say, has plenty of experience in a higher grade, and at 9-4, I think he's a fair chance there. I'll stick him up as a point win. There's no prices for the next one, but I think he's definitely a value bet. The name of the horse is Gambie Tiep, lightly raced individual. Ran well a few times over hurdles, but definitely last time I thought he shaped with a great deal of promise at Stratford, first time over fences. Jumped really well early doors, made one bad mistake, but the jockey wasn't too hard on him then. And just took it handy. And I think it could be a nice each way bet here, put into an open handicap. It's a trait that we're just picking up. There are some trainers, when instead of going for their novice chases, some of them like to go for their handicap chases, and that can work out well for them. And this Gambie Tiep, I think it could be a bit of a price too. It could be 6 or 7 to 1. Hopefully, point each way there. He has a good shout, and also in the 5:35 Clonmel Cottie, obviously regular followers of the show will know I have a bit of a share in her, and she got the job done well last time in a very weak maiden hurdle around Clonmel. Back at Clonmel again tomorrow evening, she must have every chance. On paper you'd say she should nearly be winning it. It's interesting, Conor Brazil rides now, claiming 5 off 12 stone, which effectively brings her mark down to 97. We think she's pretty well thought of. She a little bit better than this grade. Now they're giving plenty of rain down there. I don't think that'll harm her too much. I would be a bit of afraid of the Gordon Elliott trained horse, Hopper Beam, who is having his first start for Gordon. I think that's very interesting. He probably will be able to improve it from a previous stable, as he does with a lot of these horses, obviously. But all in all, I think Cottie, the race sets up really well for her. There's going to be plenty of pace up front, and she can just travel around strong and behind, and hopefully be good enough to get it done late on. So yeah, there's my three selections. I'm going to stick her up for a point win there as well. I don't know what price she'll be. She'll probably be around 3 to 1, I'd say. Hopefully something like that. Looks an open enough race. There's a few in there with chances, but I'm hoping Cottie obviously goes and gets it done again. So really quickly, the 6:38 at Aintree Notre Pari, the 7:26 Newton Abbot Gambie Tiep, and the 5:35 Clonmel Cottie. So best of luck if you're following. Bet safe as always, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully they win. Well, enjoy the rest of your week. Hopefully they win now Friday, and get the weekend off to a great start. All the best. It's Joe Value for Bear Sports. Thanks very much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.